Kabbalah teaches that everything is the universe, seen and unseen, is an expression of divine energy, and we as humans are vessels meant to receive and to radiate this light. Kabbalah, the hidden light of Jewish mysticism, a 7-step guide to the awakening of the soul. In the midst of modern chaos, digital distractions, and the constant hum of urgency, there lies an ancient mystical tradition that whispers of deeper truths. A system encoded in sacred geometry, Hebrew letters, and spiritual symbolism, designed not just to teach, but to transform. This is the Kabbalah, the sacred spiritual science within Judaism. For centuries, it was guarded, veiled in secrecy, taught only to select scholars. But today, its light is emerging once again to help seekers across the globe rediscover their soul's purpose. From Madonna to Ashton Kutcher, many have been drawn to its profound teachings. But Kabbalah is far more than a celebrity trend. It's a map of the soul, a blueprint of the universe, and a tool for awakening your divine potential. Part 1. What is Kabbalah? Kabbalah, meaning to receive in Hebrew, is not a religion. It's a mystical philosophy, a spiritual technology embedded within Judaism, offering insight into the divine structure of reality. It seeks to answer life's biggest questions. Why are we here? What is the soul? How do we heal suffering? And how can we connect to the Ein Sof, the infinite life that births all existence? Kabbalah teaches that everything is the universe, seen and unseen, is an expression of divine energy, and we as humans are vessels meant to receive and to radiate this light. Part 2. The origins of Kabbalah. Kabbalistic teachings trace back thousands of years, hidden within the Torah and passed down orally amongst sages and mystics. It matured into the medieval period with the emergence of the Zohar, the foundational mystical text believed to be authored by Rabbi Shimon bar Yochai in 2nd century Israel, but revealed in Spain in the 13th century by Rabbi Moses de Leon. From the Safed mystics of the 16th century Israel, like Rabbi Isaac Luria the Ari, to the Hasidic revitalists of Eastern Europe, Kabbalah has remained the inner fire of Judaism. Part 3. The spiritual essence of Kabbalah. Kabbalah is less about belief and more about direct experience. It teaches that the universe is governed by spiritual laws, just as nature is governed by physics. Align with these laws and life flows. Resist them and suffering arises. At its core are 2 key spiritual ideas. 1. Tikkun Olam, the healing and repair of the world through inner transformation. 2. The tree of life, Etz Chaim, a mystical diagram of 10 spheres or Sephirot, which represent stages of divine emanation from God to the physical world. Each of the Sephirot, from Keter, crown, or Malkut, kingdom, maps the soul's journey from the earthly to the infinite. Part 4, 7 steps to Kabbalistic transformation. The Kabbalah isn't theory, it's a spiritual practice for awakening consciousness. Here's a 7-step journey based on Kabbalistic principles to elevate the soul and unlock your divine essence. 1. Study the light, or begin with understanding. Study sacred texts like the Zohar or teachings of the Ari to immerse your mind in the language of the soul. 2. Purify desire. Kabbalah teaches that desire isn't evil, it is sacred, but it must be transformed from selfishness to spiritual yearning. Want not for the self alone, but to share. 3. Connect through meditation. Kabbalistic meditation often uses sacred Hebrew letters and divine names like the 72 names of God. These are not words, but energetic codes that shift your consciousness. 4. Walk the tree of life. Contemplate the Sefirot, not as abstract symbols, but as living stages within your own being. Practice balance between chesed, compassion, and gevurah, discipline. Harmonize your inner world. 5. Embrace tzimtum, divine contraction. God contracted to make space for us. We too must create inner space through silence, through humility, and through stillness for the divine to enter. 6. Practice tikkun olam. Your healing is the world's healing. Kabbalah teaches that every act of kindness, every shift in consciousness helps repair the cosmic fabric. 7. Radiate the light. True awakening isn't personal, it is global. A Kabbalist doesn't hoard light, they become the light. They share it, they live it, they embody it. Part 5. Kabbalah in modern world. Why does Kabbalah resonate so deeply today? Because the modern soul is starved, not of information, but of meaning. Deep, unequivocal meaning. We long for clarity in chaos, connection in isolation. We long for purpose in the face of suffering. Kabbalah offers a mystical map for the 21st century. Its teachings provide practical tools for cultivating mindfulness and inner peace, healing trauma through spiritual understanding, strengthening relationships by recognizing divine sparks in others, attracting abundance through alignment with divine flow. It turns spirituality from theory into practice, lighting up your relationships, your work, and your sense of self. Part 6. Celebrities and the popularization of Kabbalah. In the early 2000s, Madonna, one of the world's most iconic pop stars, publicly embraced Kabbalah, studying at the Kabbalah Center in Los Angeles. She even adopted the Hebrew name Esther. Actors like Ashton Kutcher, Demi Moore, and Alicia Keys followed suit, intrigued by its mystical teachings and spiritual structure and emotional healing powers. While some criticize its commercialization, others argue that Kabbalah's reemergence in pop culture has reawakened a thirst for ancient wisdom in modern times. But true Kabbalah is more than red strings and celebrity. It's the slow, sacred work of transforming your inner world. Part 7. Why the West needs Kabbalah. We in the West are surrounded by external success, and yet many are inwardly bankrupt. Kabbalah offers a return to soulfulness over ego, a bridge between science and spirit, a system of self-transformation grounded in sacred tradition. It invites us to ask, what if my suffering is a doorway to spiritual growth? What if I'm not separate, but part of a divine whole? What if I could become a channel for light itself? This isn't just ancient wisdom, it's essential wisdom for modern living. Conclusion. You are the light. Kabbalah doesn't promise an escape from life. It offers the tools to transform life from the inside out, to awaken, to embody light, to become a conscious co-creator with the divine. As the Zohar says, as above, so below. The world is a mirror. Change yourself and the heavens move with you. In the end, Kabbalah isn't about religion. It's about revelation, and that revelation begins with you. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in the drop. The Zohar. The light is calling. Are you ready to receive it? Thank you for listening to this video, or thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below and let us know what your experience is with Kabbalah. See you in the next video. Have a great day.